Okay then guys, what is going on? Cloud Plays here and welcome back to another video here on the channel. Today we've got a surprising venture for you guys. So, as you guys well knew, during the launch of Wayfinder, we did cover this quite extensively and I was really excited for the title. Now, unfortunately, there were quite a few issues with this game upon launch, with that sort of XP progressions, the way that the game kind of felt. There were a lot of issues, it was quite dead weight, and it just wasn't really that enjoyable for me on an overall aspect. And I know I'm not really selling the game too well, but it seems that the guys over at Airship Syndicate, now they're making the full transfer over to them, have got so many plans for this year, it's mental. So you guys are going to be wondering, and that's why you're here, is Wayfinder worth playing in 2024? In today's video, we're going to be telling you guys exactly that. If you haven't already, smash that beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. And also, check out our sponsor, Advanced GG, the #1 clinically proven energy supplement on the market. My favorite flavor is cherry vanilla, but you guys can catch an array of flavors via the link in the description, and utilizing code CLOUD at checkout will get you a cheeky discount. So with that being said, let's dive on into today's Wayfinder video. So this game, although doesn't have a huge audience, still does have an audience. Now, via activeplayer.io/Wayfinder, link in the description so you guys can see, we only have 1,100 people playing at the time of recording, although right now for me it is 12:15 in the morning. Yep, we work quite late here on the Cloud Players channel, although active players in the last 30 days has been at 1 million total players. They have, unfortunately, due to all of the issues, lost around 2.5 million total players, and this causes for some really big problems. But irrelevant to it, we are going to take a look at whether it's worth playing for you guys now. So, what is it that we can expect inside of Wayfinder as of the moment? The game does seem to be really enjoyable as far as a play style, and they've even started launching things like live events for the season. So we've just had the Eventide, and they've expanded that, and they've changed the date and pulled it forward, because apparently the Eventide was so enjoyable that they've now made it available until January the 16th. The Rael will be in the Skylight trading rubies for items until January 19th. So for those of you guys who missed it out and are wanting to try the game, you can dive on in now and still get some of the cool Christmas goodies that they had up to offer. But on top of that though, they've also put a bit of a roadmap in for this game. So at the moment, it does still seem as it was, although they've made a lot of changes towards the end of the year. They had 2,000 changes and bug fixes, performance and UI optimizations, which, to be fair, the UI does look a lot cleaner in a lot of the different parts that are happening, and they also have new weapons, systems and rebalances that happened throughout. Alongside the live event that happened at Christmas, they seemed to be doing quite well in December time. Now, if we move this forward to 2024, we had an infographic put up by them on January 11th with regards to what they're doing in Q1 for 2024, and we also get a slight glimpse into Q2 for 2024 as well, which is what I'm most excited for. So as you can see on screen right here, what they do have coming in Q1 2024, which does look really freaking good, I may add, is the daily challenges, quests and optimizations. They also have new mythics, so late game progression, the Awakening 4 and 5, level 35 loot, epic accessory sets, affinity cap increases, additional echo slots, mythic echoes. This on its own would be absolutely incredible, but they're just adding so much content in this first quarter of the year. We've got a new Wayfinder, which is called Grendel, and it looks crazy for the record. I kind of really want to get back in there and start grinding so that I can definitely get him when he comes available. They've got new open world zones, new world bosses, new weapons, new reward towers, and mounts. This is looking absolutely phenomenal, and if you guys are looking carefully enough, you can see that it states in the bottom corner, gear up to raid in early Q2. Not just in Q2, but early Q2. Now, as it stands right now, they have had a bit of a change up in ownership over on the Wayfinder website. You can kind of see exactly what I mean by that, because there was sort of like a big acquisition that happened. They were moving away from Digital Extremes to Airship Syndicate, and they definitely seem to be taking their route to the right direction with Airship Syndicate. Digital Extremes did a good job, although because it didn't perform, they obviously wanted out. I don't know the ins and outs of it, but this isn't about that. Airship Syndicate have taken full control of their title, and it definitely seems that they are doing a really good job. And do I think that the game probably needs a second chance? more than likely, to be completely honest with you. There seems to be a lot of things going on, including the job boards and stuff like that. Now, they have got a job board preview where you can join in the expedition today, and they have like memory fragments, gloomstone shards, reward tower experiences, even exclusive cosmetics for daily and weekly quests that you guys can earn, which is absolutely phenomenal, I may add, and is one of those things that you really do need in those live service looter shooter models, and they have absolutely nailed that. I think that that is something that they've done really, really well. This game as an overall, though, doesn't have, as it stands, a bright future in regards to the fact that it launched in a poor-ish state and was quite boring, quite lackluster, and the XP grind on this was absolutely insane. So you were grinding for so damn long to be able to get your levels up, and it just really put me off, and I literally maybe got about 8 levels in and completely gave up. As what the gameplay you're seeing on screen is the gameplay I did just yesterday, severely underleveled, going into boss encounters I had no right being in, and being carried by a really, really nice guy. So massive shout out to you if you're watching this video. I appreciate you greatly for that one. Anywho, what actually feels in this game, though, the UI is completely changed and it feels so much better. It looks so much better, aesthetically pleasing. As far as the servers, I had absolutely 0 server issues this time round, and the XP grind wasn't that bad. I only played for about 20 minutes and managed to get a new level up, which was really, really cool. And in comparison to I was getting 1 level per day, I actually managed to go from 8 to, I believe, 9 in about half an hour, give or take, and that really makes a massive difference, and was enough for me to kind of feel like I can really get in there and start getting involved with some characters and start leveling up and start really trying to see what it is that Wayfinder has. Now, I may start covering this on the channel. It depends on how you guys experience this video and what your opinions are via the comment section, so please be sure to make sure you voice your opinions down in the comment section, because it will be quite reliant on that. This may well be my channel by ownership, but this is your guys' home and your guys' channel for the games that you enjoy watching or enjoy me taking the piss out of. Let's be real, that's what this channel is. We're under no illusion by this point. But irrelevant to it, this is one of those that I'm going to be playing in the background and seeing what it is that Q1 actually has to offer for Wayfinder, as I do love a decent looter shooter, and especially seeing as that we've got until the summer before the first Descendant officially drops. I'm definitely looking for something to sink my teeth into, and haven't really got anything that tickles that need right now, which is why Starfield has been such a prominent thing here on the channel. So it's kind of one of those. Wayfinder does look quite promising, and especially come Q2, I can't wait to see what they do with it. I don't know what their rendition of a raid is. I've seen their boss fights, it's good fun, but I'm seeing that the raids could be quite interesting. I'm hoping maybe around 5-6 man raids would be incredible. If they're only a 4-man raid, then that is what that is, but we've seen via things like the first Descendant and stuff that those can be done to a really, really high standard, and I'm hoping that Wayfinder can do the same thing. And if they can do the same thing before we hit summer for the first Descendant to drop, then they may be able to clamp down a decent audience before it's too late. This is just my opinion on whether Wayfinder is worthwhile. I think it's definitely worth dabbling and having a quick go on it and seeing what you guys think and seeing if you guys enjoy the playstyle that's at hand. So you guys can find the links to everything that we spoke about today via the link in the description, and I'll also make sure that I leave the Play Wayfinder link down there as well. It is going to be going into a free-to-play service, although right now is in early access, and you guys can be a founder for just £14. 14 Great British pounds, and you may have a load of fun with it. It's just one of those. And if you got this far in the video, make sure you hit a sword emoji in the comment section. I love to reply to those, and I definitely see all of you that ping in there. So go and check it out. Let me know via the comment section what you guys think. Thank you so much again for watching, guys. Appreciate your faces. But as always, up until the next time, I'll see you in the clouds.